All right, let's also go across to Manogya Loiwal, who joins us from Behrampur in Odisha. Now, Manogya, the last time when we were speaking, you were talking to us about the BJD and its prospects, and also a feeling that is there in Odisha that the BJD will be able to better its tally both in the assembly as well as in the Lok Sabha elections. But take us through the opponents to Naveen Patnaik, and especially the split that we actually saw about a couple of years back in the BJD. How is that going to affect the prospects of this party?
Sanket, there are two aspects to it. The first is that the kingmaker and the king himself is Naveen Patnaik in the state, and there's no denial to it that Naveen Patnaik still remains the undisputed leader of BJD, and despite all the coup that he had faced in the state, nothing seems to have affected that. In fact, the coup generators are now in a dilemma on whether they would be able to survive the political legitimacy or not. On the contrary, we've also seen that the wave of fill-in, aftermath of fill-in, has helped BJD in getting stronger ground in coastal Odisha. However, that will go for poll in the next elections on 17th. But today, as far as the western Odisha is concerned, which goes for poll today, we've seen that most of the seats have been a BJD stronghold, including Hinjli, which is a very stronghold of Naveen Patnaik, from where he's contesting, which is expected to be a walkover with not many opposition taking hold. But one thing is for sure, that with all these aspects and prospects, the BJD's MP here, Siddhant Mahapatra, against whom we have Ramchandra Panda of BJP and of course Chandrasekhar Sahu of Congress, there is of course a very tough fight, including here and Sundargarh. We expect a very tough fight between both. The triangular fight that you see here in the state of Odisha is going to be interesting and will also highlight on which party survives this triangular fight.
Absolutely. Manogya Loiwal reporting there from Odisha. Let's also get in a word from Rohit Kumar Singh, who joins us from Jamui. Now, Rohit, you actually spoke to the candidate from the LJP, Chirag Paswan. He was pretty upbeat. He said, "I'm not nervous and I'm not even overconfident."
Well, absolutely. Chirag Paswan is a debutant here in politics. This is his first election, and in his first election itself, he is pitted against a heavyweight candidate like Bihar Speaker Uday Narayan Chaudhary. But he's, as I told you, he's riding high on the Namo wave, because after LJP has joined hands with BJP and back in the NDA fold, they are expecting to ride high on the Namo wave and get some votes. And that is what we are also seeing, that people are in fact have some inclination towards him in Jamui, and that is why votes are also going maybe in his favor or not. But yes, Chirag Paswan wants that at least 272, the figure that is required to form the government. He is expecting that at least 300 votes the NDA would get in these elections, and Narendra Modi will comfortably become the Prime Minister of this country. And Chirag Paswan himself is also very confident about his own victory in Jamui, because he says that no development has taken place in this area, because this is a Naxal dominated district, and no development has taken place. And he says that if he becomes the parliamentary MP from here, he will obviously do something for development of this neglected area.